Hey, this is Gary Kayye. We're at the InVision 2025 show in Dallas, Texas. I'm here with Desiree, the VP of Vendor Management for TD SYNNEX.
Yeah.
We're actually, you haven't opened up the show floor yet, the vendor pavilion yet, but we're kind of getting a sneak peek. Tell me about what we can expect and what you're most excited about.
Well, we're super excited to be here in Dallas. We have over 100 partners here and 35 sponsoring vendors. As you can see, they're all getting set up, and in about 10 minutes, you'll have all of those partners coming in to, collaborate, talk about the different programs, the different products that they're launching. So we're really excited.
Well, this event is interesting and it's very unique because I don't think anyone else is doing something like this. No brands, nobody's doing anything like this, where you're focused on new people in the industry, people that have been in the industry less than 3 years. And obviously here they're going to get exposed to the products, but sort of what is your goal for this entire, like when they leave, what are you hoping they take with them?
Well, our real focus was on the partner experience, right? And how can we help our partners succeed with these vendors? So when you think about that, well, you think about what does that selling process look like? And so we curated this event so that we can have speakers like you and other leaders talk about how to win. How do we get these sellers to win and sell and communicate and close deals? And then we bridge that with the vendor. And when you talk about going and entering in a new market and diversifying out of your traditional vertical, these are the vendors that you're going to work with, and they're going to help you get into markets that you're not in today. So that's why there's a good diversity of vendors that are here.
And you and I were together earlier this year in an event that was focused. It's kind of interesting how TD SYNNEX is structured, but it was focused on print companies that were, and a lot of them were wanting to get into the AV and UC and digital signage spaces. Do you see in a partner event like this, like InVision, as being a gateway to get people from other segments of the industry into AV, UC, and digital signage?
Absolutely. Every vendor, as every partner, is looking at net new opportunities. And so when we look at our partner segments or specific verticals or markets, we're like, how can we get these partners to diversify outside of what traditionally they're accustomed to? And AV, collaboration, and security are so simple to get into. And these vendors are making it easier for them to kind of plug and play in these spaces. And that's how they're going to get net new partners.
Yeah. That makes sense. And I had forgot about the security space. You've got Access Communications here as an example. I was talking earlier in my session about cloud management platforms. And I think that's one of the things that I think is interesting about TD SYNNEX is you have a whole managed services team that includes everything from even procuring the equipment to managing it as well as servicing it in real time.
We do. We have a very extensive catalog as it relates to services. So when you talk about, pre-flight, install, post monitoring, knock services, that's just scraping the barrel of it. We have integration services. We also have engineers that align to our partners so that if they want to, and what we call is design to order. So we have these engineers that sit on our floor that help our partners design to order opportunities. And that's very unique in the market. And we collaborate with our vendors that help support their design to opportunity motion.
Just kind of out of the blue, I met while I was here one person who their job is at TD SYNNEX is to help an integrator navigate the opportunities in the government, for example, everything from writing specs to getting grants, and the services that you offer that are so niche in some cases, but so valuable when somebody's getting into a market that they don't really understand.
When we think about, again, going back to partner experience, we're looking at it from so many different facets. We're looking at it through, diversification of product. What does that product mean to them? We look at the different verticals that we can help them get involved in. So we have subject matter experts that support vertical entry and what does technology look like within those verticals. And then going back to grants and stuff like that, we have, when we look at, Fed and SLED, there's contract vehicles that need to be utilized. So partners don't have the infrastructure and or the resources and the dollar resources to invest in people. So we provide them that, and we always tell them lean in with us because we have the resources and capability and scale to get them where they need to be quickly.
And I think I hope that as you're watching this, you become interested in InVision and consider attending next year if you're someone who's been in the industry for less than 3 or 4 years. But also, if you've been in the industry a while, take a look at the services that TD SYNNEX offers, because there's an opportunity for you to make a lot more money and provide a lot more benefit to your customers as an add-on, and the relationship through these services that are basically capable of being white labeled for you.
Absolutely.
And packaged however you want. So thanks, Desiree. I appreciate you, first off, inviting me and having me part of this.
Absolutely.
And congratulations on a phenomenal event. It's my second InVision show, and I'm just blown away by how it's matured in just a short period of time. If you want to follow everything we did here at InVision, just go to the trade show link at ravepubs.com, drop it down, go to InVision, and you can see all the videos. We shot 30 plus videos of all the vendors that are here, and then we also did some interviews and some things like that I think you'll be interested in.
It's really cool.
Yeah, thank you, Desiree.
You so much,
No, I
Gary.
appreciate it. Thank you, and thanks for watching, everyone.